cargo. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ save my pamọ́rẹ́ kejì káì. Ìròrí ní dọ́là ṣọmọ fàtáì. Mo lọ mo bọ̀ mo tún wá lọ Dubai. Ẹnàjì fúnkọ́ ní Ìbàdàn wò káì. Bàbá ta níṣẹ́ ń mo ní many people. Many people. Many.
The station with the best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
On your number one station, Meda FM.
Oh no,
It's kind of beat.
audio. Oh no, audio. Oh no, yeah. Everybody reach for Instagram.
Good afternoon, dear listener, and a warm welcome to each and every one of you tuning in. You are listening to your number one entertainment radio station, Meda FM Ibadan.
Oh man, no day for Instagram. They call me like saying I miss that. Living fake life with cheap data. Yeah, back by the world.
I am Francis Ayanwande.
The money not just audio, now audio. Yeah, back by the world. Not just audio.
Coming to your life with another exciting episode of business and real estate.
Slow down, slow down. Why you want kill yourself? Why you want by yourself? Living fake life in a local. Calm down, calm down.
Whether you are at home or on the road or at work, thank you for making us part of it, and we are having here to keep you informed, entertain, and educate.
Why you want kill yourself? Why you want by yourself? Living fake life in a local. The back by the world. The money not just audio, now audio. The back by the world. Not just audio.
So sit back, relax, and stay with us as we move into today's program.
The back by the world. The money not just audio, now audio. The back by the world. Not just audio. You were the form giveaway. Your landlord they chase.
And don't forget, you can be part of this conservation too. Reach Ibadan.
Away. Your family them you don't sideline. Oh, they blow you the blow timeline. 10 billion. Hey, back by the world. The money not just audio. Hey, back by the world.
Managing business finance wisely is one of the most important aspects of running a successful business. It ensures stability, growth, and long-term sustainability. Business financial management means using the company's money in a careful and strategic way to achieve business goals. It includes budgeting, recording income and expenses, controlling costs, planning for tax, investing in growth, and making sure that money is used effectively. This means that managing business finance wisely means knowing how money comes in, how it goes out, and how to make it work better for the business.
Who get here, may they hear? They like them, they show be here. They pick up the stones when nobody throw them. I'm with them action in the air. Slow down, my brother. Oh no, calm down, my sister. Cause the money that audio. I can't get red. Your body nation.
Importance of managing business finance wisely. Managing business finance wisely is vital because it ensures that business remains profitable and sustainable. It prevents waste and financial mismanagement, helps in planning for growth and expansion, builds investor and customer confidence, reduces the risk of debt and bankruptcies, enables quick response to financial challenges. Effective financial management is the lifeblood of every successful business, whether it is a small enterprise or a large company. Managing money wisely determines whether the business will grow, survive, or collapse. Wise financial management involves planning, organizing, controlling, and monitoring the use of financial resources to achieve business goals efficiently. Now, let's look down to some keys way to manage business finance wisely.
Oh no,
Lord Sky on the beat.
audio. Oh no, oh no, audio. Oh no.
There are 10 key ways on how to manage your business finance wisely, which we are going to discuss.
Everybody reach for Instagram. Former no day for Instagram. It come be like saying I'm Mr. Living fake life with
And those keys include create a realistic budget, separate personal and business finance, keep accurate financial records, monitor cash flow, control costs and avoid unnecessary spending, plan for taxes, invest in growth, then avoid excessive debt.
data. The money na just for you. Na audio. Na just for you. Slow down, slow down. Why you want kill yourself? Why you want by yourself? Living fake life with a loca. Calm down, calm down.
Number one is to create a realistic budget.
Why you want kill yourself? Why you want living fake life with a loca? The money na just for you. Na audio.
Firstly, what do we understand by the word budget? What does budget mean? A budget can be defined as a comprehensive financial plan that outlines anticipated income, expenses, and resources allocation within a specific time frame. When talking about realistic budget, it's not just a guess. It is a well thought out financial roadmap based on facts, past records, and achievable goals. It makes better decision. A business budget serves as a guide for how money will be used to achieve business objectives. It sets clear limits on how much can be spent in different areas like production, salaries, marketing, or equipment. Every successful business begins with a clear financial plan. As I said earlier, that a budget serves as a financial guide that estimates income and expenses over a given period. It can also help the business know how much money is available, what is needed for daily operations, and what can be saved or reinvested. A well-prepared budget prevents overspending and directs funds toward priority areas like production, marketing, and employee welfare. The budget should be reviewed regularly to reflect changes in sales, cost, or market conditions. For example, a bakery that prepares a monthly budget for ingredients, maintenance can easily dictate when flour costs are rising and adjust price or spending accordingly. A budget help you plan your income and expenses. It gives you a clear picture of how much money comes in and how much goes out. Let's dive into the purpose of creating a budget. The purpose of creating a budget is to plan ahead for income and expenses, prevent overspending and financial waste, identify priorities and allocating resources wisely, measure performances by sustainability, especially during slow season. What are the steps in creating a realistic budget? Step in creating a realistic budget.
Na just for you. The money na just for you. Na just for you. You were the form giveaway. Your landlord they chase you away.
To create a realistic and useful budget, a business should follow several important steps, which are 1. Assess past financial performance before preparing a new budget. Review previous financial records. If last year average monthly sales were 800,000, it's unrealistic to expect 200 million per month this year without major business expansion. 2. Estimate future income, which is the revenue. The next step is to project how much income the business expects to earn. 3. Identify and list all expected expenses. A good budget lists every expenses, both fixed and variable. Also includes occasional expenses like equipment maintenance or tax payment. Always include a diverse category, about 5 to 10% of total expenses to cover unlimited costs. 4. Set spending limits. After listing all expenses, assign specific amounts to each category. This helps if the estimated income is less than expenses. Adjust the figure by reducing non-essential spending. 5. Include saving and emergency fund. A wise budget always includes savings, so you have to include savings and emergency fund. 6. Monitor and review regularly. A budget is not a one-time document. It must be monitored and updated regularly. Example, if electricity cost rise sharply, you may need to cut down on advertising expenses to stay within the budget. Creating a realistic budget is a cornerstone of wise financial management. It gives direction, promotes accountability, and helps business owners live within their means. Number 2 is to separate personal and business finance.
Them you don't sideline. Oh, they blow you they blow timeline. 10 billion I'm flossing. Too much money can be nothing. So turn down the volume of your radio. The money when we don't see the audio. I can't get red. Your body they shot. Yeah, they hail you. Oh, they slap you. Yeah. So slow down. Why you want to kill yourself? Why you walk by yourself? Living fake life with a loca. Calm down.
The second important key way on how to manage your business finance wisely is to separate personal finance from your business finance.
Why you walk yourself? Why you walk by yourself? Living fake life with a loca. They back by you. The money that just audio. They back by you.
One of the most important habits of the financially responsible business owner is learning to separate personal and business finance. This simple yet powerful practice helps maintain clarity, discipline, and transparency in managing money. Mixing personal and business funds is one of the most common causes of financial confusion and failure in businesses. To separate personal and business finances means to treat the business as a special financial entity from yourself. In other words, the business's money should not be used for personal spending, and personal money should not be freely used to run the business without proper documentation. This separation ensures that every transaction can be tracked and traced, giving a clear picture of how the business is performing financially. Let's take this as instance. If a shop owner uses the same bank account for family commodities and customer payments, it becomes impossible to know whether the shop is making profit or not. Now, these are practical steps. The first is to open a dedicated bank account. Open a dedicated business bank account. This is the first and most important step. All business income should be deposited into this account, and all expenses should be paid from it. Never deposit personal incomes like gifts or salary from other jobs into the business account and vice versa. A fashion designer should have a business account where clients pay for clothes. The designer personal commodities and rent should be paid from a personal account, not business account. Secondly, pay yourself a salary, but it should be structured. Decide on a monthly salary or draw that the business can afford and pay it regularly. This creates disciplines and help you live within a personal budget without dipping into your business fund anytime you want. Thirdly, keep separate accounting records. Use different record books or accounting software for business and personal finance. Track every business transactions separately to make it easy to assess performances, prepare reports, and manage tasks. By using labels like business expense, personal expense, and owner's draw to categorize all transactions clearly. 4. Avoid using business fund for personal purchases. Avoid using business funds for personal purchases. Never use business cash or credit card for personal expenses such as home rent, school fees, or lecture activities. If you must borrow from the business for personal use, record it properly as an owner withdrawal or loan to answer to owner and repay it later. 5. Maintain separate receipts and documents. Keep business invoice, receipt, and financial statement fusioning from personal documents. This makes auditing, budgeting, and tax filing easier and more accurate. Those are the way you can separate your personal finance from your business finance. Now, let's look at the benefit of separating personal and business finance. Benefit of separating personal and business finances.
The money not just for you, not just for you. Who get here, may they hear? The life them they show be here. They pick up the stones when nobody throw them. I'm with the motion in the air. Slow down, my brother. Oh no, calm down, my sister. Cause the money that audio, I can't get red. Your body they shot, yeah. They hate you, oh they slap you. So slow down, slow down.
Benefits of separating personal and business finance includes 1. Accurate financial analysis. You can easily determine whether your business is profitable. 2. Business access. Better access to loan and investment. Banks and investors take your business more seriously when finances are well documented. 3. Improved accountability. You become more responsible and disciplined in spending business money. 4. Reduced stress and confusion. There is no need to wonder where money went or whether an expense was personal or business related. 5. Enhance growth opportunities. With clear records, you can identify opportunities to cut costs or invest more wisely. By doing this, it becomes easier to track profits, prepare accurate accounts, and make business-based decisions. Number 3, on way to manage your business finance wisely is to keep accurate finance records.
Why you working yourself? Why you work by yourself? Live it.
Keep accurate finance records.
Calm down, calm down. Why you walk yourself? Why you walk by yourself? Living fake la vida loca. Them act like the money that just audio, audio. Them act like
Keeping accurate financial record is one of the most important pillars of sound financial management. Every successful business make informed decision. When records are well kept and accurate, a business owner can easily tell how money comes in and how is spent, and whether the business is growing or struggling. Financial report refers to all the documents that show the financial activities of a business. These include sales receipts, invoice, bank statements, payroll records, expenses report, and inventory list. Record every transaction, sales purchase, and expenses. This help you track performance and make informed decisions. Use accounting software like QuickBooks. Reconcile bank statements monthly and keep receipt and invoice organized. Also, keeping records help you know the business true financial position, detect area of loss, waste, or fraud. Then, it makes decision based on fact, not guessing. For example, using accounting software or a simple spreadsheet to record sales, purchases, and expenses can reveal whether your business is really making profit or just circulating money. Number 4 is to monitor cash flow.
the money na just audio, audio. Them act like na just audio. Oh no.
For those of you that are just turning in, you are tuned into business and real estate on your number one entertainment radio station, Meda FM. And today we are discussing on ways to manage your business finance wisely, which we list 10 of them. We said those key includes create a realistic budget, separate personal and business finance, keep accurate financial records, monitor cash flow, control cost and avoid unnecessary spending, plan for tax, invest in growth, seek professional financial advice, regularly review financial performances, and avoid excessive debt. And which we have talked on 3 of them. We have discussed on create a realistic budget, separate personal and business finance. We've discussed on how to keep accurate finance record, and which we are diving into the 4th one, which is monitor cash flow.
Oh no.
Voice Family.
Audio. Oh no. Oh no. Audio. Oh no. Yeah. Everybody reach for Instagram. For man no dey for Instagram. Call me like send a Instagram. Living fake life with cheap data.
Monitoring cash flow is one of the most essential financial management practices that every business owner must understand and apply consistently. Cash flow represents the movement of money into and out of a business. That is the inflow, money coming in from sales or service, and the outflow, money going out for expenses like rent, salaries, or supplies. A business might apply profitable on paper, but if cash is not properly managed, it can still collapse, running on financial stability of any enterprises. Cash flow simply means how money moves through your business over a period of time. Cash flow can also include all money received from sales, investments, loans, or other services. It may also be Here are key steps to do it properly. 1. Maintain a cash flow statement. Record transaction promptly. Forecast future cash flow and encourage customers' payment. Control business spending. Build a cash reserve. Then use technology to track cash flow. In summary, cash flow management determines whether a business prospers or struggles. By watching cash movement closes, controlling expenses, and maintaining a healthy balance between inflow and outflow, a business ensures long-term finance success and sustainable.
The money not just for you, now you. The back not just for you. Slow down, slow down. Why you walking yourself? Why you walk by yourself?
Hello my people, let me go for this short commercial break. I will be right shortly.
Living fake la vida loca. Calm down.
It's a great day for me. Hunger makes sure cooking fun. The aroma it brings, the death and aroma gives a feeling of happiness. Happiness, we're gonna fill your belly.
Try the improved on the chicken cube for great chicken taste and aroma.
ìròyìn ayọ̀ rẹ̀ hàn fún gbogbo òbí àti alágbàtọ́ oríire ló wọlé tọ̀ yín wá iléèwé Joy of Seed ló kórè wọlé.
Ẹ̀kọ́ dára púpọ̀, ẹ̀kọ́ ló láyé ṣàwẹ̀ yìí sẹ́.
ogún rere tá a lè fọ́mọ lẹ̀kọ́ tó yè kóró ọmọ tá a kọ́ ló máa gbélé tá a kọ́ tà kò ní dá kọ́mọ wá di irinṣẹ́ olóṣèlú tó bá dọ̀la o. ìdí nìyẹn tí mo fi ń pàrọ̀ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin òbí àti alágbàtọ́ kí lẹ̀ ń dúró wo ẹ máa mọ ọmọ yín bọ̀ ní Joy of Seed International School àní crèche nursery primary secondary náà ò tún gbẹ̀yìn àwọn olùkọ́ tó dáńtọ́ ló wà níléèwé wa àtòhun èlò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìgbàlódé yàrá ìkàwé àtàyíká wa dùn wò lójú tó rọrùn fọ́mọ láti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nursery and primary wa wà ní àdàbà power line Kadudi cooperative lápẹtẹ nílùú Ìbàdàn secondary wa wà ní Noble Estate alápàtà àpẹtẹ nílùú Ìbàdàn àyè ti ṣí sílẹ̀ láti forúkọ ọmọ ilẹ̀ níléèwé wa fún bèrè àtàlàyé ẹ lè máa pẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí 08123212953 ọjọ́ ọ̀la ọmọ ṣe kókó ó ṣe pàtàkì.
Mama, be detergent that makes my fabric fresh, fresh. Eat it from well, eat it lips dirt, make it lose my confidence. Oh yeah, oh yeah. A good mama wash keeps my fabric feeling fresh, with a long-lasting fragrance. For every wash, the fresh now. Extra clean and extra fresh. For you, not for me.
Good Mama detergent. Good Mama knows best.
Introducing the YouTube buffet plan from MTN that gives you an all-you-can-eat experience. Now you can enjoy over 10 hours of Nollywood movies, web series, and comedy skits on YouTube. Dial star 312 star 800 hash to activate the YouTube buffet plan from MTN. YouTube made for you.
Oh no,
Lord Sky on the beat.
audio. Oh no, oh no, audio. Oh no, yeah. Everybody reach for Instagram. Mama no dey for Instagram. They call me like send a miss data. Living fake life with cheap data. They back by you. The money not just for you. Now you. They back by you. Not just for you. Slow down, slow down. Why you want to kill yourself? Why you want by yourself? Live.
Welcome back from the commercial break. Good afternoon once again, everyone. You are tuned into business and real estate on your number one entertainment radio station, Meda FM Ibadan.
Calm down, calm down. Why you want to kill yourself? Why you want by yourself? Living fake la vida loca.
Once again, my name is Francis Ayanwande, and I'm excited to have you join us here. We have a great show lined up for you today, so settle in and get ready.
You were the form giveaway. Your landlord they chase you away. Your family them you don't sideline.
We have been discussing on how to manage your business finance wisely on your number one entertainment radio station. For those of you that are just tuning in, we have talked a lot on how to manage your business finance wisely, which we talk on many. We have speak on many on how to manage your business finance wisely, which we have talked on how to create a realistic budget, how to separate personal and business finances. We have talked on how to keep accurate finance record. We've discussed on monitoring cash flow, and now we are discussing on how to control cash and avoid unnecessary spending.
Blow you the blow them like 10 billion I'm flossing. Too much money can be nothing. So turn down the volume of your radio. The money when we don't see the audio. I can't get red credit. Nobody they shot credit. Yeah, they hate you. Oh, who did they slap you? Hey, so slow down, slow down. Why you want to kill yourself? Why you walk by yourself? Living fake la vida loca. Calm down, calm down. Why you want to kill yourself?
Before we proceed, let's move. I want to dive into our comment box to look what our people are saying.
Why you walk by yourself? Living fake la vida loca. The money that just for you. The just for you. The money that just for you.
We have a lot of greeting on our comment box. We also greet you here. Good afternoon once again. We really thank you for making us be part of your day today. So I will start from Aminat Good Olayemi. She said it will help you manage the fund. That means he's talking about how to manage your finance business wisely, which he said is going to help you manage your business funds. Ayoriade said, as a business owner, you should be able to plan your expenses. You should be able to plan your expenses. Babajide Komolafe said, no be everybody say plan on money. No be everybody say plan on money. Miracle say, my own is to spend money when I see it. How many is this life? So that's all we have on our comment box. So let's proceed to our discussion. Before we go for the commercial break, we are on the fifth way on how to manage your business finance wisely, and which is to control cost and avoid unnecessary spending.
Who get here, make they hear. They like them, they show be here. They pick up the stones when nobody throw them. I'm with them action in the air. Slow down, my brother. Oh no, calm down, my sister. Cause the money that money.
No matter how much income a business generates, if expenses are not managed wisely, profits will reduce and the business may struggling to survive. Therefore, controlling cost is not about being stingy. It is about spending smartly, reduce waste, and ensuring that every naira spent contributes to business growth. Be mindful of where your money goes. Negotiate better price with suppliers. Cut down on wasteful expenses, e.g., unused subscriptions. Then regularly review expenses to identify area for saving. Cost control means planning and managing how a business spends money to ensure that expenses do not exceed income. It involves identifying, monitoring, and reducing costs whenever possible without affecting the quality of goods or services. In simple terms, it makes sure your business lives within its means, spending only on what is necessary and beneficial. For example, rather than buying small quantities daily at higher prices. Controlling costs and avoiding unnecessary spending are key strategy for managing business finance wisely. They help ensure that every amount spent contributes direct to business growth and stability. A well-managed business reduces waste, operates efficiently, earn more profits, and build a strong foundation for future expansion. In conclusion, but about spending wisely, focusing on value. When a business aims to control cost effectively, it sets itself on the path to long-term finance success. Then let's move to number 6, which is plan for taxes. Plan for taxes.
I can't get your body nation.
Another key for how to manage your business finance wisely is to plan for taxes.
Yeah, they hate you. Oh, they slap you. Hey, so slow down, slow down. Why you want to kill yourself? Why you want by yourself? Living fake life in a local. Calm down.
We all know that taxes are a legal obligation that every registered business must fulfill to the government. When a business plans for its taxes properly, it avoids unnecessary stress, penalties, and financial distraction. Good tax planning helps a business stay compliant, organized, and financially stable. Tax planning means making smart financial decisions throughout the year to ensure that a business pays its tax correctly, on time, and in the most effective way possible. It involves estimating the amount of tax and business will owe, setting aside money regularly to cover it, and using legal methods to minimize the total tax burden, such as claiming deduction or allowances. In simple terms, tax planning helps a business prepare ahead rather than panic when tax payment time arrives. For example, if a business estimates it will owe 600,000 in tax for the year, it can set aside 50,000 monthly instead of struggling to pay the full amount at once. Tax are a legal obligation that should never be ignored. Set aside a percentage of your income for tax payments. Keep accurate records to make filing easier, and work with a professional accountant to avoid penalties. Planning for taxes is a crucial part of managing business finance wisely. It ensures that a business complies with tax law, avoids penalties, maintains healthy cash flow, and builds credibility and trust within shareholders. Tax planning is not just about paying tax. It's about preparing ahead, managing responsibility, and taking advantages of legal opportunities to strengthen the business finance. A business that plans its taxes well stand on a firm foundation of discipline, transparency, and long-term success. The number 7 on how to manage your business finance wisely is to invest in growth. Invest in growth.
Now, calm down. Why you want to kill yourself? Why you want by yourself? Living fake life in a loca. Them act by you. The money not just for you. Now you. Them act by you. Not just for you. Them act by you. The money.
Investing in growth means using a portion of your business earnings to improve its future performances, competitiveness, and profitability. When a business invests in its growth, it ensures long-term success, innovation, and sustainability. It is a sign that the business is not but moving forward. Investment in growth simply means putting part of your profit or resources back into the business to improve its operation, products, or services. It involves spending money not for immediate enjoyment but for long-term benefit, with the goal of increased productivity, revenue, and market share. A tailoring business may use its profit to buy new sewing machines, train its workers, or open a second shop. These are all investments that can lead to greater income in the future. Using profit wisely by reinvesting in the business, expand operations, upgrade equipment, or train staff. Focus on investments that increase productivity or revenue. Things to consider before investing in growth. While investing in growth is wise, it should be done strategically. Here are some things to keep in mind. 1. Analyze your current financial position. Don't overinvest when cash flow is weak. 2. Ensure that your core business is stable before expanding. 3. Conduct market research before launching new products. 4. Measure the expected return on investment, which is the ROI, to know whether your spending will yield profit. Then the last one, investment in growth is one of the most powerful ways to manage business finance wisely. It transforms profit into new opportunities, strengthens operations, and ensure long-term success. A business that invests in its own growth will stay competitive, attract more customers, increase its profitability, and build a strong foundation for the future. Wise business owners does not spend all their profits. They reinvest them. Every naira reinvested today is a seed for greater investment or financial returns tomorrow.
Just for the them act by you. Not just for the oh no. Not the oh no.
Next step on how to manage your business finance wisely is to seek professional financial advice. Seek professional financial advice. Many businesses owner makes constantly mistake because they rely only on personal judgment or guesswork, especially when handling complex financial issues. Seeking professional financial advice means consulting trained and experienced experts such as accountants, auditors, financial planners, or business consultants to help you make informed and accurate financial decisions. This practice helps the business stay financially stable, compliant with laws, and better prepared for future growth. Seeking professional financial advice simply means getting help from a qualified financial expert to manage, plan, and improve your business financial performances. Financial professionals have the knowledge and experience to analyze financial statements, identify problems, and recommend solutions that helps the business achieve its goals. When to seek professional advice? When? I mean the time to seek professional financial advice. It's important to know the right time to consult a financial expert. Common situations include when starting a new business, when planning to expand or introduce a new product, when facing cash flow or debt problems, during tax season or audits, when planning for loans or attracting investors, and when preparing long-term financial or retirement plans. Now, how to choose the right financial professional. How to choose the right financial professional. Before hiring a financial expert, a business owner should check their personal qualification and experience. 2. Ask for referrals or testimonials. 3. Ensure they understand the nature of the business. 4. Discuss fees clearly before starting. Then 5. Choose someone with a reputation for honesty and transparency. Therefore, every serious business owner should remember that spending on expert advice is not an expense. It is an investment in the success of the business.
Oh no,
Lord Sky on the beat.
audio. Oh no.
The next step is regularly reviewed financial performance. Regularly review financial performance. Track your financial statement, balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement to know your business position. Identify trends and problem area earlier, then use financial reports to make informed decision.
Oh no.
The last one is to avoid excessive debt. Borrowing only what your business can repay. Compare loan options before borrowing, then focus on using credit for productive investment, not daily expenses. In summary, managing business finance wisely involves planning, discipline, recording, keeping, and regularly review. A business that manages its money well is more likely to survive economic challenges, size opportunities, and growth sustainability.
Oh no. Yeah. Everybody reach for Instagram.
And this brings us to the end of the first segment of today's program, which is the Business Builder here on Meda FM Ibadan. We talked on how to manage business finance wisely. Managing business finance wisely is one of the most important responsibilities of any business owner. It involves planning, organizing, controlling, and monitoring of financial activities in the business to ensure stability, profitability, and long-term growth. Good financial management helps a business avoid unnecessary losses, prepare for future challenges, and make sound investment decisions. Without proper financial control, even profitable businesses can collapse due to poor cash flow, waste, or bad spending habits. So join us again next week Tuesday at 4 p.m. for another exciting topic, entrepreneurship in today's economy. We are going to be looking at the opportunity and challenges of entrepreneur.
Mama no dey for Instagram. He call me like send a miss that living fake life with cheap data. Them act by you. The money na just audio, na audio. Them act by you. Na just audio. Slow down, slow down.
Welcome to the Property Power Hour, your trusted guide to the best real estate deal around. I'm Francis Ayanwande, and today we are exploring an amazing offer that can make your home ownership dream a reality.
Why you want to kill yourself? Why you want to buy yourself? Living fake life in a loca. Calm down, calm down. Why you want to kill yourself?
Are you tired of paying rent every month?
Why you want to buy yourself? Living fake life in a loca. Them act by you. The money na just audio, na audio.
Here are properties we have for sale. We have 3-bedroom and a main flat on a half plot of land at Ibeju Lekki going for 7.5 million naira. We have another 2-bedroom flat and a room self-con in well-development environment at Akikpe Odueran Obantoko, Abeokuta, Ogun State, going for 18 million naira. Another 3-bedroom flat at Command, Ipaja, Lagos, going for 65 million per unit. We have 3-bedroom at Igbobo, Ikorodu, Lagos, going for 50 million naira. We have another lovely 3 numbers of 3-bedroom located at Ayobo, Lagos State, going for 65 million naira per each. Another 4-bedroom duplex at Lekki cost 200 million naira. We also have top and luxurious 5-bedroom within Okpebi, Ikeja, going for 300 million per unit. We also have 4-bedroom duplex at Ajao Estate, Maryland, Anthony Center, Lagos, going for 185 million naira. We also have complaints for sale like pharmaceutical complaint located at Ifako Ijayi, Lagos State, going for 25 billion naira. We also have a filling station at Awoyaya Ibeju Lekki along Lekki Epe Expressway, Lagos, going for 2 billion naira. We also have 4 luxurious room hotel with parking space, conference hall, and also has a bar space located at Ajao Estate, Lagos, off International Airport Road, going for 1.1 billion naira. We have Access Bank building for sale located at Victoria Island, cost 6.3 billion naira. We also have a solid 5 blocks of 2-bedroom flats at Ibadan State, Iyano School, Lasu, Igadu Road, going for 100 million naira. We also have 3-bedroom lovely duplex at Ojodu Estate, off Grammar School, Ojodu, going for 230,000 million naira. We also have 3-bedroom flats located at Salvation Bus Stop, Okpebi, Ikeja, going for 600 million. If you have any other properties or you are interested in buying in any of this property, you can contact me or chat me on 090 68 77 16 02. 090 68 77 16 02. See you next week. Bye for now.